If you're here for the first time, thank you for joining us. If you've watched a couple of these, thank you for watching them. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Come check us out on Twitch. Follow us, or follow me. There's no us other than the beavers. Come on over to Twitch Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern. You can also follow us on YouTube at Cagman Plays. I do stream live on both Twitch and YouTube now. So come on by, say hi, and let's get this show on the road, and let's continue and see where we were. Well, that was interesting. Loading. If a building is marked as solid, such as a lodge, where you can build other structures on its roof. That is correct. You can build on the roof of other structures, which is an interesting concept. And this is slow loading for some reason. There it goes. Must be all the stuff I have on the map here. So we got trees, 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 and more trees. What do we got up here? We got more trees up here. Bunch of dead stuff. We got floodgates, floodgates, floodgates. Let's see, there's a floodgate there, floodgate over here, and a floodgate down here. And I think we were looking at possibly maybe making a new district here somewhere. Not sure it can really be here. I mean, I think you can put a cap on this. I think is what you can do. There's a bad water cap, a bad water dome, seals a bad water source, can be open or closed at will. Ground only, must be built on the ground. Okay, yeah, well, what does it have to have? It has to have 200 gears, 100 planks, and 100 metal blocks. That is quite the loadout. So we can get us maybe put a district over here. You know, it's one of those things. Where do we want to put a district? I did read a little bit about the game on Reddit the other day, and I gathered from the whole gist of the whole thing is I am super slow. Because I'm like, what? I'm reading these things, and the guy's like, well, by day 5 you should have a reservoir built, and it should be 8 stories high and 15 beavers all plugging away and digging holes in the ground. And I'm like, what, day 5? What are you kidding? What? Who are you kidding here? Day 5? Come on now. It was pretty ridiculous. I mean, I was befuddled by the whole thing. You know what I'm thinking here? And it was crazy, just the amount of what they were thinking you should do here. So let's see. This is all bad water here. That's blocked there. Where is this good water coming from? Nowhere. It's just bubbling up out of the ground, I guess. Maybe there. Because it's blocked there. Oh, I wonder if it was some runoff from when I had that blocked off or something. Because you could build... I mean, I could, in theory... What is down here? Kind of looking for a spot that would be good for a district, but I am not liking any of that, because I mean, you could take this and you could dam this here across this area so that it can't to keep this bad tide from washing up here and killing all this stuff. And then which would then force all, well, actually you could do it down here. do it across here, which would then force all this bad water down in this big pool, which is a waste of effort. I mean, we're not doing anything down here, but I mean, it's a possibility that would force it all down here, and then it all flows out and it's gone. So that might be an idea at some point, is to build one down here, to build some sort of dams or something here just to block this all off. Which would help with this up here, and then you could flood that. But I think you're going to have... I think you end up with... Because you can see how the land turns bad from the bad tide. Like here, it's all cracked. It's all bad water. It's all poisoned. And I think that would end up maybe intensifying a little bit. I mean, you could do... I think there's some stuff you can do that will kind of help with that problem. Let's see, was it in here? Yeah, impermeable floor. Floor panel that stops water from leaking through it. Contamination barrier stops soil contamination from spreading beneath it. Ground only must be built on the ground. So you have this thing here that you could, I guess, build all along here. And then that would stop the water from the bad tide from spreading into it. What is a terrain block? An artificial block of terrain. Construction order. Follow solid. Other buildings can be... Okay, I mean, whatever. It's ground. So let's see. You can actually... It looks like there's a thing here. You could bust that. Put a dam across here, which would force the water down here. But I think you're asking for trouble with that. Yeah, if it was on the other side, that might be worthwhile, but you could always blast that, right? Blast it and it dumps it down there instead. Instead of through here. You can't delete terrain, or at least I haven't developed that yet. Let's see here. Okay. So we had building. We had our large water tank, missing metal blocks. We had our play place for them. Printer, paper mill. Windmills that are still under construction. Observatory. Where were my metal blocks being made? That's an herbalist. Curing people. So we got metal blocks being farmed over there, being dragged over here somewhere. Farm. Pump, pump, pump. What are you? No, that's another farm. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Is my metal factory? Yeah, there's my metal factory. It's built at least, right? Doesn't look like he has anything. What do we have for logs? We have 70 logs. We have both these beavers, both those places open. Let's go ahead and activate this one. I don't think I have any beavers. I have 2 beds free. There. Buildings here. Let's see. What am I thinking here? Let's see. We can build on top of all of this stuff. What if I put more things out here and we could put a house on here at least? One. Is there any way to get up to level, this 3rd level here? And let's see. What are we thinking here? We could do... Let's do... What if we do right across here like that? We'll do that. Can he not go across there? Hmm. Now, is it telling me I can't do that? It has to be on a platform. I can't just like cut across there. I mean, I see him doing it all the time everywhere else. Well, they do it right there. There we go. It's weird. All right, well, let's get this show on the road. Go. Yeah, I think I'm out of workers is part of a problem here. Let's see. Do I have anybody working anywhere? Well, there's... so these workers here... Let's take that down to 3. And see if that gives us... any more dudes here. It's funny, they're building the house from the backside. And this guy he's collecting all that. Dandelions. Spattercock. What can we do? Cactail and spattercock. What can we do with that stuff? It's got to be food related, right? So we have a grill. And the grill can turn chestnuts wood into roasted grilled chestnuts. Potatoes, spattercock into grilled spattercock. Okay. What's he currently making? Grilled potatoes. He's got plenty of potatoes. I think we're going to need another warehouse here. All right, everybody's working. So this one is making, this grill is making grilled potatoes. That grill is making grilled chestnuts. They built that in a hurry. I so wish we could just make this like half and half. It would be so helpful. Alright, so they have 200 of that. Let's see. Dandelions? Alright, what can we do with all this stuff? So, let's see. So this can make cattail roots into cattail flour. Wheat into flour. This can take flour and wood and make it into crackers. Maple pastries. thinking, let's do, what are we at? We're at 1.8 research, so let's do that one. That one. And we might as well do the beehive. Ooh. Beehives take up a lot. We can't put it there, can we? We can't put it back there. Let's put it... Alright, let's get this grill going here. So there's that. And let's put... Oh! Let's see, let's take... that there. And we'll put a road here to it. Like that. We're not growing any wheat. I'm just kind of saving that for later. Still waiting on these guys to build the high-rise condos. Dying due to drying out. Yeah. Undo all that. Okay. Are they getting those built at all? No, they're still farting around, doing I don't know what. These guys are still trimming. Die due to contamination, so we need to get rid of that stuff. He is set to replant dead trees, yeah. Get rid of that stuff. Here we go. Get rid of those. What was that here? Birch. Still waiting to be built. What are you waiting on? Gears. Two things making gears over here. What are you waiting on? Gears. Gears. Since when does a bakery need gears? Come on. And these are probably waiting on planks. And let's see, what is he marked? So he is lumberjacking over there. Gathering. Alright, Alright, so those trees are marked for cutting. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so it's marked for cutting. Trees are starting to come back over here. I don't know why you didn't know. It must be because it's just a dead area. I can't replant it anyway, right? What are we doing? Water level looks fine. Still waiting. Something's bound to be built here eventually, I think. I mean, come on now. Taking them forever to build this stuff. And you still have this thing they've been waiting on forever. Let's see, is there any way... Well, we got one of the windmills up and running. I'm wondering... I'm wondering if I should make more planks, because I have one thing there making planks, I have another thing here making planks. Let's see, what is this nonsense? Alright, let's... Looking for a district. Maybe here? Or up here? Blueberries. All this stuff died up here from the last poison. I'm wondering if districting over here would be worthwhile or not. Let's see. Does it give me anything with that? I mean, let's take a look here. No. Is it a housing thing? No. Where was that? Refinery. Contemplation point. That's hilarious. Oh, I know it's here somewhere. None of those, none of those. See, if I don't watch it for a minute, they'll actually build something. It's beavers. They're really nervous if you watch them a lot. So, you know, you can't just watch them. Oh, it's under the star that says district management. There you go. Establishes district with its own population, resources, and an isolated path network. Employs builders. Okay. So you can build it here. Like as you expand, right, you get more. I put it there, there's nothing around it. So if you put it on the road network, suddenly it's got a whole bunch of stuff. Districts be separated by a district crossing. Okay, what exactly is a district crossing? Guess that's anywhere. If you build it on the path, it will use that path. Right? Which conflicts with all the other districts. But if you say build it not on the path, but like here, you to the path, they don't like it. But if you go one off the path, they're fine with it. Such a dilemma. And there's no spot on here that's like, hey, this is a perfect spot. At least not one that I can find anyway. There's probably some little clever thing that I'm missing here that makes this work. What do you mean? Oh. You say, what do you mean it's not connected to anything? It's right there. See, I told you they'd get something built when I wasn't looking. See, that's all dried out. Let's see, so if we lower this, say, to there. What does that do for us here? It's quite a deep hole. Just let that fill up for a minute here. Alright, so that's flowing back there. It's fighting the bad water. I don't think it'll push up over that. Trying to figure out where it's all flowing to. It must just be filling this up, is all it's doing. See, that didn't... It helped up here. Maybe I should go all out and build a district way up here. There's stairs. Plenty of trees, blueberries, dead trees. What in the world? Is there, oh, is there a tunnel there? Must be a tunnel there, yeah. Can we put a district way up here? If I was going to put it somewhere, I would probably put it here. You know, for the food. I'm trying to figure out resources. Because they need trees for harvesting, but there's not a lot of trees here. A lot of dead trees, but not a lot of living trees. There's a lot of living trees on this side. It's off the edge of the map. That's funny. Can't build it in the water. No, no, no. No building in the water. What about if we do here? I mean, its trees are in the way. Can I get rid of them? Let's find out. Huh. They showed up to get rid of them. How about that? To get rid of a few of them, I guess. Get rid of all that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a district right here. We can tap that water. It's overflowed. Interesting. So it's coming in here, goes up here, overflows there, and away it goes. It also goes over here and washes out that bad water. And it overflows here, goes down here, and now it's pooling down here. Now, do I want it to go up that way, or would I rather it go the other way? There's no food out here. This is a problem. There's hardly any food over here, too. Go, beavers, go. I think I can supplement them from here, right? Because that's what I'm thinking. Yep, he's marked to replant. Wait, what are these out here? Maple. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Still haven't got those built, huh? What are we waiting on? Gears. Gears seem to be a dilemma. How long does it take to make a gear? And then they are limited by planks. So I'm thinking we need planks and gears. So let's go ahead. What do you make? Printing press. Let's do gear. So it's facing the right way. And then we'll do planks right next to it. I bet you I could build those on top of one of these things if I wanted to, right? Huh. It's an idea. And we doing okay on logs. Logs and food. We got our, we did get our thing built here with our house. We have one bed free. So we got a few more industrious beavers. Ugh. Bad tide on the way. And we're going to try this time. We're going to block it off. Block that one off. Let's see. So we're gonna give it a go here. We're gonna see if we can't like block that off. I wonder if we built. Force all that bad tide that way, or try to anyway. Because we can open that up to let it go around. Can we stop it from killing all our stuff? That is the question, right? Can we stop it from killing all our stuff? What's he waiting on? Are you not connected to that building? Maybe I went too far. Oh, it's because the building between them has not been built yet. Yep. Hey, it's finally got done. What do you want to put in there? Let's see, so we have our planks there. Let's move them out of there into our other thing here. There's no need to found a district yet, considering we're getting ready to kill one. Now, can we do... Can you put it there? Can you put it there? So I wonder if we do that. Can't set it. How I don't. It doesn't tell me how high we can. I mean, how high can it go? The higher it is built, the more energy it can store. So if we actually move that on top of a building, like, I don't know, put some houses or something out here. It's just require power. I'm sure it does, doesn't it? How much power does it need? That one doesn't require any power. It doesn't say it needs any. Building needs power. How much power do you need? 60. Of course you need 60, right? Where can I put power? Can't put it down here anywhere. It doesn't like that. Can put it on top of a building. No, not that one anyway. Well, ain't that a bummer? Need to think about that one. Right now we're bad tiding it. Half a day. I'm thinking district up here. Where is he going to get that built? Missing one plank. Is that my one plank? Yeah, it looks like my one plank. Bonk. Okay. We don't need it to be blocking anything at this point. Yeah, I see that. No recipe. Let's see. Let's make cattail crackers. But we got to figure out this power problem here first. Can I put a house here? Yes. Can actually put the house back there. Alright, let's deal with this bad tide first. Alright, there it comes. So let's start choking this off. Set that to 100%. Set that one to 100%. Actually, I wonder if I do that. Hey, 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 hey. Let's let that flow out of there. It's at 100%. It's just overflowing. That's overflowing. It's slightly flooded. Where's it all going? It's all going down this way. Let's see, let's put that up to 100%. So we'll stop the water from coming in that way. We just leave that wide open so we get as little poison as possible. Pause the water pump. Pause the showers. That's flowing. All this area is flooded. So we're pushing everything around it. Down this way off the map. Because that one's wide open. Closed, closed. This is still pushing a lot this way, even though it's fully closed. The gates are open on the other side, other part of it. And I have that wide open trying to drain all this. Wait, it won't let me close it anymore. I Can't make it more closed. I'm trying, but it won't let me force it closed anymore. I betcha we should do like if we do, I think I need a path, I need this. Let it cross there like that. And then we'll go across there like that. And then we'll put some level 2s in there. Ugh, always killing my trees. Yeah, just killed off some more trees. Bastards. They hate my trees. And these are flowing as much as they can flow. Even though I think I should put some dams here. Yeah, see if I can't push that more of that water that way. Let's do that. We got 1.3 days to go. Because what we're going to put up here like that. Then we can block that and it should, since this side is lower, it should just overflow over that way. Because you killed all my trees here again. We have no power because there's, you know, the wind only blows for 5 seconds at a time. All right, what did we want to put over here? We don't have any planks anyway. Oh, what did I just click? Oh, metal. Treated planks. Let's see. So these are still open. That one's closed, but because we can put floodgates. That's not right. How can I cancel that? Can I just do it again? No. Alright, how do I suddenly can't remember how do I pause? Oh yeah. Duh. The pause button at the top, maybe? Alright, so I didn't like where that got constructed, so how do I unconstruct it? Unmark resources for demolition. I'm just looking for the how do I unbuild something. Can I just... Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Yeah, there was nothing there, so it didn't hurt us any. Alright, let's go back to going here. I mean, could be worse, right? It finally stopped going over right here. Killed all that stuff, but it finally did stop flowing over. So we'll put floodgates there to block this off. This is still flowing through the sluice gates. What's nothing to do in range. Yeah, well, they all died. Go figure. Seems to be quite the conundrum here, always having to replant all this stuff. Yeah. Where's my good water? Did I open those all the way, right? Yeah. So this should help flush some of this out of here. What was I complaining about? Flooded. Yeah. See if we can get this out of here, get all this garbage water out of here. Slowly. It's all going that way. Oh, get turned. Where did it all go? Okay, there it goes. Push it out, push it out. There it goes. Alright, so we got everything through here. Let's close that one back up again. That one's done. Now all we gotta do is get this water out of here. Yeah, water's too shallow now. How are we doing? I think I might end up having to open this one. Yeah, so these are wide open. It's all bad water. Let's open it up all the way. Get all that water out of there right now. Alright, well, we lost some trees. Not too bad. Could have been worse, I guess. I think it's still pumping out some bad water. Ain't too worried about that. That's capped off. That one's capped off. And we're flowing water over here. Everything's wide open now, except for up here. We close that off. You should be running full speed. Yep. Still building. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we'll put in floodgates. What are we doing down here? Well, you almost got them all built. One left. And we can get rid of this stuff here. Alright, so these are closed. Let's go ahead and we'll get rid of that. How can I make them come pick this up? Let's go get that stuff. Alright, so let's go up to 55. Back the water up a little bit. Alright, back into this problem now. And trying to think of a district. Still think right here is probably going to be the best place for a district. Just right here. It's either that or right here. What does a district crossing look like? Maybe we could, oh, okay. Well, what do we have to do? Delete the road? Yeah, I think we have to delete the road, and then we can put that there. Interesting. Stairs. Berries. Not a lot of water. Backing the water up, slowing the water down a little bit. Alright, so we got that. Let's do that, do that. It's been there forever and they still haven't gotten around to do anything about it. Alright, so this thing. What can we do here? Right? So we have this power, building needs power. Roger Dodger. So where can we, so what building is this? This is the grits mill. So let's grab one of these. Where can we put it? We can put it here. That gives people access to it, but where are we going to get power? Power is the key to this situation. Yeah, entrance is blocked. It'll go there, but the entrance is blocked. Can go there. It can go there. Power is the conundrum here. How do I get power to you? Where can I go? So, I mean, I like that spot there. This spot, but there's no way to get power into this building from there. And all my... I wonder why I can't build it out here. Huh. Oh, is it because the windmill's too close? I betcha. I betcha. Where to put you? I mean, I'm almost tempted to put her out here. Do it like that. You know, I'd much rather have it in here. So I wonder... Let's see, that's a step up. What can I put up here? I can put that up there. You can't put a house in there, right? I can, but of course it blocks the entrance. Which space is there in here? So I wonder if we can do something like this. It's going to take forever to build that. What's he complaining about? Oh, yeah. That's fine. Not connected by any paths. Oh, no. Alright, so if we do that, that. And then we'll put... like that. Does that work? I'd be so surprised if that actually works. No, it didn't work. Let's see. So I'd have to demolish that building and get it up a level, I think. Let's see if we demolish that. Put up... I don't remember. Oh, wait. No. Let's do... See what that looks like. Says it can connect upward, so let's see if I need to put something on top of it or if it will just connect. It will not. Let's see, do I need to put... I think we need to do that. We got plenty of logs, plenty of that. Let's see if it'll connect that way. Oh, it does. Yay. Alright, so now they can make some cattail flour, and then this guy is going to make some cattail crackers. Alright. He still hasn't got around to doing that yet, has he? What are these? These are all birch, right? See if he gets around doing it, because this guy down here did a lot. Quite industrious. How's our water levels? Not looking too bad. We got plenty of drought water. That's blocked off. That can be blocked off. Doesn't really need to be blocked off at the moment. I wonder if we should... get rid of that. Get rid of that. And put that there. So what do we got? We got bad water, bad water, bad water, bad water. Let's see, how we doing tree-wise? We're on 45. Yeah, I know we need some. You know, you gotta wait for the wind to blow. Don't know what to tell you, dude. So this thing, the higher it is built, the more energy it can store. So there was no option to build it higher, they mean like if I build it on top of a building. Like that? Interesting. It's funny, the large windmills are spinning and the little ones are not. Network power supply is 600. Demand is 200. Oh, it's just a regular old windmill. I wonder if we can put a large one there instead. Because we have that one crammed in the corner over here that's occasionally running that. Let's see. Telling you, that's what I'm thinking. Let's demolish that. And let's put a large one there instead. It's pretty much overkill for what we got going on, but you know. Alright, what about this district problem here? How are we doing? Water level looks good. Let's get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Of course, I don't think they're ever going to get to this rubble. Rubble. But we didn't need that anymore. We got 2 floodgates over here. All these floodgates are wide open. Yeah. Except for those. Those are closed. Alright, what's next on the hit parade here? Alright, let's see. We're doing fine on food and everything. Unlock. Extract scrap metal from an... Okay, so that's nothing we could do there. Have all the power. Alright, so... produces various types of fuel for bots, okay. So you need the refinery. Then you need a bot part factory. And then you need a bot assembler. And then you need some place to assemble them, or to do all this at. So we could do it up here in the gross area. We just put a path like that. Now wait a minute, all these stupid things probably require power, right? No? Yeah, that one. The part factory needs 150. Bought it similar needs 250. Woof. He needs the juice. What other options can we do here? Where else could we put butt factories at? I want all the power. No, it did say I had supply is 1,000 horsepower and demand is 650. I mean, it looks like we could actually put it right here, right? Could do all these right here. So let's get rid of that. Okay. All right, let's get this rubble out of the way. Build more storage. Gears and pine resin. Do I have anything storing gears and pine resin? I don't even know. Storage. Planks and planks. Treated planks. Logs. Planks and gears, huh? Let's see, now I'm assuming somebody's going to say, no, don't ever do that. You know, because I would put it over there. Let's do... I could do 2 of these side by side right here. Put gears and planks in them. Or, well, I mean, it's always getting poisoned over here. Try that again. Let's put gears and planks down there. I think I still have my 2 little bitty ones in here, so those could be done. And let's... Alright, let's do our... Alright, let's do our... What are my goals? I don't even know. I only want a contemplation spot. Okay. Books? I didn't know books was an option. Oh, but it's for the printing press, huh? Alright. Think about it, beavers. Let's Something like that. Like that. Alright, so these two things require power. And it's about 100, 300 altogether. So let's put that there. That there. Let them little beavers go. Industrious. And now we'll do our bot assembler here. Where is it? Can't be here. Can't be there though. That there. And since our refinery doesn't actually require power, we can put it somewhere out of the way. Even though it probably should be near the thing, I'm not going to put it over there. Because I want it out of my industrious area. You can put it there. Why not? Alright, so we're going to do planks. Put that over there. And see, I think we have... Oh, storage, there you are. We have water, water, water. Let's see, treated planks, planks, logs. I don't think we have anything storing metal blocks, right? No, let's do that. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we doing 1.7 days. Is there anything else we want to build here while we wait on this drought? So we can back this up a little bit. This thing is full. Let them flow in there. We got 2 there. I'm thinking we're gonna put Like that. Now, can we put another battery? Oh, I can put a battery. Let's put it there. What's in here? Treated planks. No scrap metal. Put scrap metal on both of them. Then I put metal blocks on one of them. I am dreading this drought. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long one. What are we doing on our water levels? We could go up a little more. I don't want to go too high because then it'll flood me. You just building something, or are you just running around? Because what I can do here, right, is I can open this, block this one, open this one, and let it trickle in. And use this water. I think that's going to be the plan. Hopefully, won't be too bad. There it is. Alright, it's starting to dry up. That one's blocked, that one's blocked. He doesn't really need to go more than that. Oops. There we go. A beaver is injured. Beavers. What do you think of beavers? So again, watching that water level, I'm raising this dam right here to close that off. But I don't want to go too abrupt and just flood everything. How long is this drought? 7 days. Alright, so this is at 55. So just letting it trickle. Alright, we're at 100% there. Just letting it trickle, letting it trickle. Let's turn off the showers while they're sleeping. Need to be cleaned. We're gonna say that's what we'll tell the beavers. Just needs to be cleaned. I don't think we need to be pumping all this water, do we? You can't tell it no, right? You can't tell it to not use it. Okay. Flooding? Nobody's flooding. There we go. Little extra floody. Keep our water levels up. Those are open. We don't have any water bleeding off anywhere. Okay. Flooded again? No, it's just the way that building looks, I think. Okay. Let's see, now they said contemplation spot right there. Yeah. Six days. We're looking not too bad to start. Yeah, I know. I never did build that yet. It's still in process, like all this other stuff. I mean, metal blocks, metal blocks. A beaver is injured. No, beaver, no. See, I don't understand why that stuff. I mean, he should be replanting all that, right? Replant dead trees, yeah. mean, this guy got pretty much all of it down here. Well, let's just force it to do it then, I guess. Get in there. There we go. I think that's everybody. "5 days. How's my little plan working up here? Yeah, I'm thinking a district. I'm thinking a district right here. District thingy cross over there. Are these all dead? Actually, I could put the district thingy here. Excuse me. How we doing? Not too shabby. Dandelions. So that's starting to go down. That's all drained away. All the water looks quite low up here. Oh, that's at 100% already. Okay. What if... Oh. Yeah, so far drought management seems to be working. Where are we at? 4.5 days to go. Let's go ahead and drop this down to 40. Nothing. 35. Nothing. 30. I can see water. 25. There it goes. Let's fill that back up. Alright, that's what I like to see. What are you waiting on? Metal blocks? Almost. Everybody's waiting on metal blocks. You can't do 2 gatherers, right? Nope. Yeah, you consider optimizing my path. How about that? You know, I'll do you this. There, how about that? I'm still thinking district out here. I think maybe over here. Let's see here. So this cannot be here. It can be here, but it can't be there. So we'd have to put it like there. Hmm. Or need to put it right here. That way all that over there stays, this all is still connected. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be. So what if... District management, let's see. Yeah, that would fit there. So what if we cut that path? Do that, do that. Then we'll put in... Oh. Why? Really? Like that. And I think we're planting birch up here or something. Alright, so now we can do... Check our water. A little more water in there. So now all this belongs to this one. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know where a good spot is, so right there. 2 days to drought end. Let's see. Well, I mean, will it just do it if I leave it alone? That's the question, right? So let's do that. Let's do some stairs. Can't do stairs. So let's do a path. Like that. Now I bet you let us do some stairs. Same spot. And let's see. Oh yeah, it's here. Forestry. Put a road on it. Looks like a church. Alright, we are 1.3 days away. Nothing yet. Ooh, that water's low. No. 20. Is 20 a number? Nope. 20 is not a number. One day to go. And we are almost through this drought. Now let's see, how does this work? Going from here to there? Automatic migration. Any tooltips? No, no tooltips. So I'm assuming the arrows are saying... I can't build any housing, right? So what does it look like when I do it this way? Alright, so this is to us. Immigration, e-immigration. I did not know that was two different words. So if we do... So what if we move 10? Okay. Oh, oops. Yes. Each one of these holds how many? 3? There we go. Should be enough housing if they can cut some trees. Oh, yeah. There. Plunk. There we go. Here comes the water. 100%. Those are open 100%. Let's do 55. Let's do that. Let's do that. Set that to 65. Open that. Close that. All right. So you can build one or the other. You can't build all of them at once. So let's build a bot chassis. Bot fuel. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Hey, at least you finished that part, right? No. Alright, let's do a little water pump. And let's do some storage. Well, balance goods between the two connected districts. Each side has its own workers that distribute goods between the district crossing and the rest of the district. Import forced by distribution settings. Imported goods. So let's currently not export anything at the moment. Let's see, shall we let them export everything? Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, we got some housing in the work, people. Build that. Let's get some water flowing. Storage. Okay. So they're doing their thing. Not building that very fast, but they're doing their thing. I mean, he's doing all that. What are we doing on our main base is looking okay. Back it up a little bit. Links. So let's see, how is this? So we exporting. Oh my goodness, this is such a huge list. Logs. Import always. Import if needed. Import if needed. Do not import. Okay. So what are we looking at? What am I? Where am I? Import if needed. So if I hit that, let's see, wait a minute. What do all these do? Import all if needed. Export all goods without restrictions. And then District 2 is import if needed. Okay. I can't believe it's taking them so long to build that. Just basically ignoring my construction thing. I don't know what it's building out here. It's gonna do it anyway, I guess. I don't know why that's not facing the road. Well, if you guys build the things in the priority that I tell you, we might get it built. But you're not doing it. What I want you to do, you're doing some other random nonsense. So, how you feel about yourselves? Let's do a storage. Maybe we can put a small tank here, and they'll go get some water. Maybe they'll go get us some water. Let's see. None of that looks good. So, okay. I mean, come on. Let's turn that up. Takes you 15 logs. It's a lot of logs. Let's put... Let's put that there. Cut trees. Trying, dudes. They're not building any stuff in any expedient way. Alright, how are we doing down here? What's this thing want? What do we got more of? Not a question. Let's see, where are we at? Where you at? Carrots. There's potatoes. 28 of 30. 543. Those are dandelions, right? Nope, sunflower seeds. Here is dandelions. Here we go. Let's do... Oh, somebody died. I don't know. Builder died. Oh, another one died. See what you could have done? So sad. I see they don't have any bread over there. Let's do potatoes. Turn that back on. Yep, water looks fine. These are wide open. Wide open. Wide open. Alright, so now maybe they'll... Now we got water. Nobody's complaining about needing a drink. And they totally built that. All kinds of messed up. So... we gotta get rid of that bush. So we can put in a road to that house. And we're gonna say, what kind of trees are these? These are oaks. But we're gonna tell it to plant birch. Because that's the fastest growing one there is. Maybe I'm bringing anything over here. Alright, so farm-wise, so all this stuff over here is connected to there. So now if we do gatherer's flag here, and then a path to it, that should, in theory, collect all those things. What are you guys complaining about? Starving. We're bringing you food. Always, always, always. Berries are always on an import. What about... that's bread. Potatoes. Always. Carrots, always. What's he waiting on? No, because he has 20 logs already. Let's pause him. See if we'll go over here and start collecting berries. It's a tough one getting these things up and running again. Because even though they're transporting between them, they're not really transporting. It seems like. Let's see. What can how do we see? Can I see exporting? Import all if needed. Do not export any goods. Export all goods without restriction. And this is set to do not export, so... So this little slider I'm not sure what the export 30 what the slider is going to do for me, but let's see. Why are you starving? You can eat. You got food right there, dude. Oh no, I feel like this is it's a little busted because they're going up here and they're putting up blueberries and taking blueberries away, and I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You're watching the numbers like 2, 3, 2, 1. And they're not supposed to be exporting anything. It's supposed to be importing food. And they're really not supposed to be importing anything. Alright, so let's see. It says there's no available workers, so let's go ahead. Pause. 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 Could have essentially just kept this going in the same spot. Not sure how this works, how the export import works on that. What do you mean there's no available workers? I just gave you a bunch of workers. Where's the migration? There it is. Let's turn that off for now. I don't even know how many more non-available workers I can give you here. Turned off essentially everything. He's not doing anything. This guy's not doing anything. Still no workers, huh? How can there be no workers? I turn everything off. Still got no workers. None there, none there. Let's see. Let's pause that. Pause that. I mean, I don't know how to make them have more workers to do all that. What if we just pause everything? Still nobody. Building needs power. Building always needs power. Alright, let's see. Finally got some guys over here moving some stuff. They're bringing stuff in. And they're taking stuff out. Nobody's starving anymore. That's a good sign. Planks. He's waiting on planks. I think I do have planks set for transporting. Let's see. And let's see. Planks, planks, planks. There's logs. Doesn't tell me how many potatoes I have. Alright, planks, there you are. What is export threshold? It's currently 0%. What does that mean? I wonder. See, we have plenty of planks. Alright, who do I have not working? I have 3 beavers not working. Let's see, what can we turn back on here? That was so annoying. Because it was like, it didn't matter how many people it just didn't matter how many people I friggin' told to do anything or told to stop working, to stop doing what they were doing. Didn't have enough people. I mean, it was ridiculous. So I want to make sure I keep people working here. No workers. Alrighty. I think 3, 6, 9, 12. I have plenty of space for them, so. But I think this is time to call it an evening. It's now 9:30 my time. So I think we're going to call this an evening. I haven't done one of these shots in a while. I like it. Let's do that. Alright, so let's call this an evening. I am going to save it there. In my new beaverdom. And I do appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much for watching me this evening or afternoon, depending on when you're actually watching this. Just remember you can catch me every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Twitch and YouTube live starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can also watch these videos again on YouTube under Cagman Plays. Come on by, say hi, give us a like, give us a follow. Do all of those wonderful things. Subscribe. You know, do it all is what I'm asking of you. Come on by and say hi. You know, I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on YouTube and Twitch live. Kangman0 on Twitch and Kangman Plays on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching.